do an Addie update now that we are obviously home, relaxing on our couch, which is so amazing. Addie, say hi. Shout out to this girl right here because she had a 22-day NICU stay after being born at 31 weeks and 5 days, which is honestly insane. If you have ever had a NICU baby, or if you work in a NICU, you know that like that is not super common for babies to be leaving, especially before the 35 weeks. Given everything she's been through, she has spina bifida. She technically, by the way, does not have hydrocephalus. Now that she's born, they just call it ventricular megaly because she has enlarged ventricles, but she's actually not presenting with anything that like makes it be called hydrocephalus. Not sure if that makes sense, but we'll skip over that for now and talk about what life looks like now. So Addie is obviously tube free. She is not on oxygen. She does not have an NG. She has none of that sort of equipment with her. She takes full bottles. We are working on breastfeeding, but that is a big work in progress, to be honest. She's eating every 3 hours during the day, and then at night she's able to go 4 hours because she would literally take 2 ounces, which is so much milk for her, but she like literally will sleep for 4 hours and then wake up and chug it and then go back to sleep. And I'm not complaining because I am tired. The biggest special thing that we do for Addie is straight cath her. So we do that twice a day at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. She does urinate on her own. She does have grade 3 reflux, which means she's refluxing urine from her bladder up into her kidneys. Because of that, she's on amoxicillin, and we just keep an eye out for UTIs. The biggest reason that we cath her is because at any point she could require cathing, but we don't know what of her nerves were affected and what her bladder and bowel function is going to be as she grows up. So basically, urology recommends straight cathing because you don't want to be introducing straight cathing to a 2-year-old and pinning them down to straight cath them, because that is traumatic for us, for her, and just sounds like an awful time. So just to have it as part of her routine, just in case here in the next couple of years she requires cathing. So although it's not 100% medically necessary at this exact moment, there's a good chance that it will be part of our future. As far as her ventriculomegaly goes, which I will no longer be calling hydrocephalus, basically we'll just be monitoring her ventricles for the next year very closely, and then I'm assuming it's probably at least yearly after that. She currently has no interventions for her ventriculomegaly because it does not present as hydrocephalus. There are no symptoms of her having increased ventricle sizes. They have remained stable since she's been born, which is amazing. She is extremely snuggly. We keep a lot of doctor's appointments. We already had her pediatrician appointment on Tuesday, her 1-month appointment, which is literally insane. It is next week. We get a telehealth visit with the NICU follow-up clinic. Next week we meet with urology, and we also meet with First Steps, which is like a PT-OT program that comes to our house to do those sort of therapies for her without us having to leave the house. Then we have a plastics appointment in March, and then in April we have the entire spina bifida clinic, which means she will get another MRI, and she will get one of those I think every 3 months, at least for the first year. And then she will see urology, neurosurgery, early intervention. So basically, we are just at home doing normal newborn baby things, except for the cathing. She's literally crushing it. She loves to eat.